Hello, my beautiful little fledglings, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Water Dragon Tarot 7 with the T. I'm gonna give you a little warning before we start this, but I am a bit, inebriated. I went to an MMA fight. I didn't even get halfway through it because this shit was taking way too fucking long. And everything is funnier when you're drunk right now. And I'll tell you what, I won multiple bets because I ended up going to the little drinking area and the homies were like, and I don't know who these people are, I'm just referring to them as my homies, but they're just like, let's do some bets. Let's do some bets. If I lose this bet, you buy me a drink. If I lose this bet, I buy you a drink. They started it though, and I finished it because I'll tell you what. Oh! Give me a second. I just dropped a card, so the energy is already strong here, but I have not tried doing a reading inebriated. A little drunk, a little not here nor there. But I also read at one point in time that you can kind of get more in touch with the spirit world when you are gone off that shit, you know? But not the drug kind of shit, like the stuff that's bad for you. But either which way, who I am when I am inebriated and who I am when I am sober are two completely different people. But I'm feeling fucking loose right now. I'm feeling good right now. I have been so fucking exhausted from work because I work 12-hour shifts and I work with special needs and stuff like that. So I get home. I haven't done a reading in a hot minute. I deleted my TikTok. So here we are today. Now I'm gonna pick up that card off the floor. Give me 1 second. So the first card that we have here is I see myself in you. We mirror one another. So yeah, it's already giving twin flame. It's giving twin flame. It's giving your person, the person that mirrors you and reflects you, but it also is the complete opposite of you. So yeah. But I only got halfway through the MMA fights. Like, I was looking at the card and it was like, okay, only some girls or so. I was there for the ladies. I want to see female MMA. I love Amanda Nunes. Don't even get me started. I love violence, and I don't know if this is a confession or not, but there's just some things going on right now that make me feel like I want to get violent, but I can't get violent for legal purposes. So I have to enjoy legal violence and live vicariously through others. So oh my god. But yeah, that's where we are at right now. I was sandwiched between two dudes that was hitting on me hella hard, and it was the dude that was first and foremost betting on drinks. I'm like, oh, you got the right one. You got the right one, because lucky number 7, baby. You don't even know what time it is. You're gonna lose these bets, buddy. And they did. They only won twice, and I was there for maybe 6 rounds, but the first one, I was sitting in a completely different spot where I couldn't see, and then I decided to stand. But I'll tell you what, fucking Moscato? How does it get me there like that? Like, wine is so fucking vicious. But you make me feel seen. So I see myself in you, we mirror one another, and then you make me feel seen. So the fact that you mirror one another is exactly what makes this person feel seen. You know what I'm saying? I'm breaking old habits and generational curses. This person is going through some stuff. Maybe you are the type of person that has broken old habits and generational curses. And because this person is watching you do that, then you are inspiring them to do the same thing. And if I stutter a lot, it's because my lips are fucking numb right now, and so are my teeth. Is that weird? I think that's very weird. Okay, I fear I may not be enough for you. So this person fears that you may not add up to their expectations, like you might expect too much out of them. This is just kind of that self-doubt. That self-doubt that is kind of getting in the way of them contacting you and having a little discussion, and they're just like settling for less wherever they are and whatever they're doing because they feel like they are not enough for you. Oh shit, we're already 5 minutes through. Time goes by fast when you're fucking having fun, I'll tell you that. Well, this is just, you know, ooh, Didn't even have to finish the question. Will you forgive me? So this person might be coming from a place of, oh, I did some fuck shit. I need to stop swearing so much. But this person might be wondering if you are forgiving them. I don't know who it is. You know, it could be literally anybody, but with that, will you forgive me? That is a very good indicator of the twin flame, because twin flames are meant to send you into, they're supposed to make you reflect on things as they are a reflection of yourself, but they will, what the fuck? They make you reflect on things, but usually some twin flame relationships are very toxic, and that is the whole point, you know, to grow past that toxic state of being, that toxic state of mind. And for learning forgiveness is a huge part of the twin flame journey. I have figured that fucking part out. Like, forgiveness is a huge part of life, and not just the twin flame journey. Celeste. Ooh, it's my kitty cat. She gotta start fucking with shit now that I'm back home. Self-doubt and or doubt of you keeps me away. So with that forgiveness thing, and with me mentioning self-doubt earlier, with that, I fear I may not be enough for you. Confirmation right there. And then I yearn for us. So this is a twin flame. I feel like the dynamic of this twin flame situation has switched up a lot. It went from they're the runner and you're the chaser to you are not chasing them anymore, and now they're yearning. And you could even be in the state of yearning because you reflect one another. What message does the universe have for the collective today? Also, I have a new deck coming in. It's supposed to be coming in very soon, and I do want to get this reading out beforehand, because when I get that new deck in, it'll be right before my surgery. I got a really big surgery coming up. You won't hear from me for a hot minute, you know, and I already said I've been exhausted with work. But then we also have Canada on fire trying to snuff us out, and I've been up and down northern Michigan and southern Michigan and eastern Michigan, all over the place, because I got things to do. So all I've been doing is inhaling smoke, and I've just been beat. I've been tired, okay? Like a Prayer by Madonna. So this person could be praying for you. When you call my name, it's like a little prayer. Down on my knees, you know I'll take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power. Just like a prayer, you know I'll take you there. Okay, and then we also have at the bottom of the deck, I think, Dirty Thoughts About You. And I can't even begin to tell you how excited I am to get this new deck. So it'll be very much like this one. It'll have the same cover and everything. But instead of 78 cards, there are like 178 cards. So it's just a matter of processing, because that is taking so long. That is taking most of the time. And then they had to dick around with things, and they're just like, oh, you didn't design the box properly. I'm just like, who the fuck are you to tell me if I design the box properly? I put what I put there, so instead of just waiting around, just do it. Shit. But I appreciate the customer service, making sure that, you know, I was doing things right. Stand up straight. Tonight was so fun. Oh my god. And you know, I think it's really funny with that Like a Prayer by Madonna coming up. And then I also just looked over here, and I have some Deadpool stickers. I have lots of Deadpool stickers, actually. But this could be personality related. Or you could just really like Deadpool, because I fucking love that motherfucker. He broke the mold for Marvel superheroes. I know he's more so an anti-hero. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Either which way. That could be significant. Okay, so he is not you. So whoever that they are dealing with right now might even trying to be you. Trying to be like you, studying you, observing you. And either which way, this person, especially if it's twin flame, they're never going to feel something like you again. You know? especially in other people. They could be looking, they could be seeking other people that might have similarities to you, but they're nothing like you. One second. Okay, I'm back. Oh, okay. You are home to me. Yikes. Completely unrelated to the cards. That yikes was unrelated to the cards. Oh, man. Okay. You could be very much home to this person, and when you are the other half of somebody's soul, you are absolutely going to be home to this person. Point blank, period. I'm scared to trust this connection or let you in. And that kind of goes into the self-doubt thing. And if you took turns, you know, fucking each other up and hurting each other, and it was kind of sort of looking like an MMA fight, but like spiritually. Not going to trust one another, not very well. And if they're too scared to trust you, you might even be too scared to trust them. Ooh. I fear your rejection. Yes, this person absolutely fears your rejection. There was also another card that I just saw facing upright. Young Forever by Nicki Minaj. So this could be a youthful type of connection you could have met when you were very young. And young comes in a lot of different years. Yeah. You could even make this person feel young. Who knows? Only you know. So take this as it resonates. At 11 minutes. Oh, this is actually... Okay. You are a rarity, a true gem. Yeah, so this person sees you because they have not experienced the type of connection that they had with you with anybody else. No matter whether or not they look high or low. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low. That's what came into my head just now. I was listening to hella music on the way home too, so that was fun. But yeah, you are something that this person... I just want to show you guys this, by the way. If that's what you just heard is my fucking crackhead ass cat jumping up there. Yeah. So you're worth everything to this person. They see you as a rarity because they have not found your energy within other people. No matter where they were looking at, it was not you. I just dropped everything on the floor. So whoever they're dealing with makes them feel awful and are putting them in a dark place, and they are desperately wanting to get away from those types of people. I must heal first so I don't damage this connection, especially with that these people make me feel like shit about themselves, about myself. I like talking in first person and third person at the same time. Blame it on the alcohol. But yeah, either which way, the message is still coming through because the energy never fucking lies. So these people are dragging them down into the trenches of hell, and they know that they gotta heal before they come towards you because they want to come towards you right. Give me 1 second. I dropped like 1,000 cards on the floor. So I grabbed the cards that were just facing upright because I felt like that was necessary. People watch you for me, so they definitely have people watching you. They're keeping tabs on you. They're keeping track of your energy. And right underneath that is I talk to others about you. So with that, I talk to others about you could very easily be these people that are watching you for your person. Drinking with Cupid by Voila. So this person could be drinking to forget you. There's so much about the song. Oh my god, it's such a good song. And I actually just heard it on the radio the other day when I was doing my little driving around. Not the radio, but from deep in the trenches of my super giant playlist. I have a playlist called Wonderland, okay? Because you never know what you're going to find in there. You go down the rabbit hole, you're going to be confused the whole time, okay? I want to reach out but lack the courage. So this could be another reason why they're drinking with Cupid. Yeah, they're lacking the courage to reach out. I want to do this the right way with integrity. So, yeah, they want to come towards you correct. They don't want to come towards you half-assed or acting a fool or making themselves look stupid. And then we have Closer by Isabel La Rosa. So this person wants to come express some things to you, And you might even know how this person already feels about you without them even having to tell you. And maybe that's something that they're also relying on because they're waiting for you to reach out to them first. I need to switch into a different deck because I have like 4 decks pulled out here right now. Ooh, I might have a problem. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you could laugh me right out of my clothes. So this person thinks you're funny as fuck. Yeah. And because you're funny, it just like does something to their body physically. Yeah. Their soul reacts to you, their body reacts to you, their mind reacts to you. You're very stimulating to this person in a lot of different ways. Okay, I've returned. I had an emergency. Oh man, that was crazy. And with that energy, and because I keep laughing right now, especially after you could laugh me right out of my clothes, is a pretty good indicator, but I'm also kind of inebriated, so it's just, everything's fucking funny when you're drunk. And that's what I told both of the guys that I was sandwiched in between while I was at the MMA fight. Because they're just like, oh, you're hot as fuck. I'm just like a whole fucking man, by the way. I got my little baseball cap, my baggy t-shirt, on some Billie Eilish shit, and my basketball shorts on. I mean, I'm not insecure enough to be like, there's nothing hot about me, but when you're cool as fuck and your soul is sexy as fuck, oh, hell yeah. People want a piece of that. But either way, SOS, my higher self, is sending you distress signals. So you could be feeling this person's anxiety. You could be feeling this person's energy. Ooh. 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 Dropped 4 cards. I lied. So I pray to you. I hope you can hear me. That kind of goes into that Like a Prayer by Madonna, especially if it's nighttime. And if you think about this person heavily during the nighttime, it's a good indicator that they're thinking about you too. Will you give me a chance? Yeah. This person wants you to give them another chance. Did you put a spell on me? I swear you did. Because they're always thinking about you at nighttime. And they're just like, oh, there's something going on here. And then this is the past life connection. So you guys have definitely been in either this lifetime before, or you've lived already in multiple lifetimes together. And you could have lived this lifetime a few different times. But I think it's very funny how that type of stuff works too. Like, geez. Because I feel like if you keep fucking up in a lifetime, the universe sends you to continuously repeat that lifetime until you get it right. Until you do shit right. But we're going to jump into this divine love messages. This is going to be a longer reading. Oh my gosh. Like, I just haven't had the energy, and then I get a little bit of alcohol on me, and then I'm just like, hell yeah! Hell yeah! Banana bread, dude? Hell yeah. I don't know if you guys know the reference of the video I'm talking about. The interpretive dance is so funny to me, and just like this beautiful woman, she's slender built, and then she's just like interpreting. Hell yeah. I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you, and that comes with that I fear your rejection type shit. Also, I made oh fuck, I have banana bread in my fucking oven right now. Maybe you make banana bread and this person wants some of your banana bread. Maybe they want some of your cake. I'm sorry. Woo! A card just flew out of the deck. But I wish I would treat you better, so I sometimes struggle to express my feelings for you, and I wish I would treat you better. So this person might be questioning the way that they treated you, especially if it's a twin flame and you've already experienced each other in the past, and they're just like, you know what? I kind of treated that person like shit. I want to fix that. I want to prove them wrong. Yeah, and then we also have this card here that is the one that fell on the floor, and we both still need more time to heal and grow from it. So I wish I would treat you better. We still both need more time to heal and grow from it. So there could be a lot of distrust in this. type of situation and still wanting to prove one another wrong, and that's just the reflection of one another, especially with that self-doubt. I've realized so much since we parted ways. Like, that's kind of confirmation right there. That was at the bottom of the deck, so I'm going to turn the deck down, because if I read the bottom of the deck, I have to keep reading it. So I'm going to be careful with that. But they could be looking at a lot of things that happened in the relationship, reflecting on a lot of things, could be reflecting on how they treated you. Especially with that, I've realized so much since we parted ways, after though we both still need more time to heal, and that I wish I would treat you better. So they're spending a lot of time reflecting on your relationship. Ooh, card down, card down. Oh, it's a blank card. Okay. Maybe their mind goes blank when they think about talking to you, or they are not entirely sure how to talk to you, and they're just like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna finally fucking do it. And then they're just like, oh, my mind just went blank, because they are not entirely sure what to say to you. Wow, I just started so much there, and that could be throat chakra related. Could also be just the Moscato. Like, I think I have you 5-6 glasses. I want a lot of bets, okay? I want a lot of bets. Because you can tell by someone's energy and by their build and the whole 9 yards. It's just like, yeah, that person's not going to win, but that person is definitely going to win. But I fell in love with you the moment we connected. That could be an indicator of a lot of different things, but this person felt something about you. They fell in love with you. And it stayed that way, and it never really changed, no matter how much they tell themselves that they don't love you anymore. So I still feel so, I still feel so attracted to you. So that's a confirmation right there for what I just said. 22 on the timer. So 222 could be significant. 22 could be a significant number. Repeating numbers. So life path 22. No one will ever compare it to you. So right after, I still feel so attracted to you. And what was I saying before is that this person has looked high and low for someone that can match your energy or be kind of above your energy in a sense, but they have not been able to find anyone like you. And I'm going to use my little music deck, and I bet No One Like You by the Scorpions is going to come out. I'm going to, since I've been winning bets all night tonight, please don't feel disappointed with me. So this person could be really ashamed of something. Really ashamed with something. Wasted a lot of time. Who knows? But they really want to work on this connection with you. They do want to repair things. They want things to... They do want things to work out, but they're not sure how to address it. I'm so proud of who you've become, and they have been watching from a distance, and they're very proud of the person that you have become, because you have changed and you have inspired this person to change, just like I said in the earlier bits of the message. Ooh, I didn't even realize this. Oh, that was the blank card. But yeah, they don't know how to tell you this. They don't know how to tell you this, because they're just like, what if they think that I'm weird? They're really afraid of your judgment, not just your rejection like we were talking about earlier, but your judgment. And twin flames are not meant to be judging one another. I'll tell you what, any type of relationship, you're not meant to fucking judge one another, okay? That's God's place. What message does the universe have for the collective today? Ooh, this one just flipped up. Okay, okay. I always knew there was something different about you. Yes, this person knew. And that's why they've been looking for you and everyone else. And something might have told them when you guys separated, I will never find this person and anybody else. I cannot replace them. And then they've been trying to replace you, but they have not been doing a very good job at it, because nobody is like you. I just hit myself in the face. Hell yeah. Let's go on to the next deck, because I'm already at the 24-minute mark. Celeste. See, they always be fucking with me. They always be fucking with my blinds. They have a whole front porch that is outside of that window that is enclosed, and they still choose to fuck with the blinds and to try to look out the window through the blinds. But they can easily access the front porch, which will give you a better view of outside. Cats are just fucking funny like that, dude. They're real funny like that. Okay, we're at the 25-minute mark. What message does universe... Ooh, that bent. Actually, I'm going to look at that card real quick. So, poker face, taking a chance, risks and options, not showing hand, and gambling. Okay, I'm going to put it back in the deck. Second guessing could be a huge part of this stuff, especially with the self-doubt and doubting you and blah, blah, blah. And they could come in, especially because they're fearing your rejection, with a poker face on, and they don't want to show you out their fucking cards. Am I looking a little more pale than usual to you? Am I in danger? I'll be fine. Ooh, I don't know if you guys saw that one flip up the way that it did. But partying, time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So this person could absolutely see you doing this and just might even assume that you are not interested in a relationship, much less with them. What message does the universe have for the collective today? So, yes, healthy choices. So self-love and self-care, being happier, love and life. And that comes right after the partying, where the time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. Loving in the moment. Oh, that's very interesting. But they could see you out here making healthy choices, and they feel like they may not be a healthy choice for you. And you might question whether or not that they are a healthy choice for you. They might even be questioning whether or not you're a healthy choice for them, especially if they are also in the partying energy and just trying to enjoy being single because they could have just gotten out of something. But we do have soulmates here, so they could view you very much as a soul connection, and that's an indicator of also that twin flame energy we were talking about. But they do see you as their life partner. Yeah, and we have not enough that came out, so they do fear that you might view them as not enough, like we were talking about earlier. So we have coffin, new beginnings, liberations, reborn and transition, tragic endings. So they could be going through that tragic ending like I was talking about, and they're just being happily single or trying to be happily single, but maybe this person has never been single a day in their life and they always had something that they could fall back on, or someone who could numb their pain, etc., etc. But they are looking for new beginnings. And I did drop a bunch of cards on the ground, so 1 second. Yeah, so we have that chaser energy that I was talking about. So if they were running away from you before and you were chasing them, you could have dropped them like a hot potato and set aside this yearning energy, and now they could be in the chaser energy. Yep, and we have passion. So insane chemistry, sparks and having fun, equal interest, burning desire. So with that equal interest, that would 100% be that twin flame connection. Yep, and you're definitely desiring one another, but they're in the chaser energy, you're in the runner energy, because you're just like, okay, well, if you're not going to do nothing about it, I'm out. I'm fucking out. Because a lot of people do get sick of the twin flame connection and nothing ever comes out of it. There's like, a 20% chance that twin flames actually end up back together, because the point of twin flames is learning how to set boundaries and learning things about yourself and going on a journey and learning life lessons. They teach you who you do and do not want to be, long story short. So I did pick up the other 3 cards that did fall on the floor. So we have sunglasses, watching, looking, perception, and stalking. This person's absolutely fucking watching you. They're watching you. They're keeping an eye on you because they miss you. They are keeping tabs on you. Then we have clock. So it's a matter of time before, the clock runs out and they do come back towards you looking for this engagement ring, seeing if you are interested. in them because you have made a lot of changes to your life and to yourself. Yeah, and then we have Sword and Roses on the very bottom of the deck. So clarity and truth, this person could come towards you with the truth, speaking their truth, being very clear about what they want and what they're interested in and what their revelations are, but they want to honor and protect you, and they're very determined to do so. So now we are going to go into the Twin Flame Love Notes deck, because that seems very appropriate because we've had plenty of confirmation that this is a Twin Flame. What message does the universe have for the collective about the Twin Flame journey? What message does this person's Twin Flame have for them? I'm only going to pull a few of these cards because I'm at the 30-minute mark. Oh! Are you thinking about me? Are you thinking about me? That's what they want to know, because they're thinking about you. They want to know if you're feeling the mutual feelings. What message does the universe have for the collective today? Ooh, I dropped a few cards. Okay, and they're all on my lap. Can you hear me whisper your name? And when they're thinking about you, they could be praying to you, that like a prayer by Madonna. But yeah, they're wanting to know if you are thinking about them and if you are picking up on the messages, those SOS signals that they are sending to your ass. I love you to the moon and back a million times. So absolutely, Twin Flame connection. They're going to love you to the moon and back. They're going to love you in the past lives. They're going to love you in this lifetime. And they're going to love you in the next lifetime, because that is the soul agreement that you guys came up with every time that you come to Earth or to a different dimension. I miss you, but I don't have time right now. So they could be going through something right now where they just do not have time to do what they got to do to reach out to you. They could be involved with other people. Their life could be falling apart right now, especially if they're sending you SOS signals. But they want to get all that shit correct and all that shit right before they come back towards you anyway. So our love will never cease to exist. And that's what I was just saying. Confirmation about the past lives, this current lifetime, and the lifetime after this. Because time is a concept. Souls are eternity. Souls are eternal. Souls are forever. Souls are energy that never dies. I think about you all the time. Yeah, confirmation right there. This person's constantly thinking about you. And that's why they're wanting to know if you can hear them whispering your name. And that they're praying for you. You could be praying for them too. Fuck, I'm all over my words right now. But I'm gonna get some quick songs out of my little midget song deck. When I was saying little midget song deck, I was not fucking playing with you. Hold up, let me give. Yep, it's beautiful. But it's so tiny. Ooh. I'm already struggling. So we have Fantasy by Bazzi. Yep. Confirmation. We have Siren by Kaylee Morg. And that is confirmation right there that they're feeling very drawn to you. It's a very magnetic attraction. You could be magnetically attracted to them, but you're just like, hey, I'm calling you to me. I'm calling. What message does the universe have for the collective through music? These tiny little cards. I feel so silly trying to shuffle them. Okay, this one was sticking out. Come Through by Bankroll Hayden featuring Little Tekka. Little Tekka. Good ass song, by the way. But they want you to come through. They want you to come through, and they're wondering if you would let them come through. So we have some songs here. Hi Honey Drip by Dead Folk Prophet. Earth Angel by the Penguins, which is a beautiful song. This person could absolutely view you as an Earth Angel, especially now that you're on the straight and narrow. And of course, you are their twin flame, so they're going to view you as that. By My Side by Lund. I should show you guys these cards. Oh, there's one right behind it. Hold up. Right One by Spasm. You'll never be too much for the right one, you with the even when the fight's done. A lot of Bazzi coming through. So Beautiful by Bazzi. Hey, Beautiful, 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 beautiful angel. Love your imperfections are very cool. And that goes into that earth angel energy. The Look by Rexette. So they could think you're sexy as fuck. You're fine as fuck. And they don't care what you look like. Because no matter what you look like, they can think you're sexy. SOS by Red Leather. That's more confirmation about that. Them sending you those SOS distress signals. Wow, my brain is really trying to figure that one out. High Off Her by Tennessee Reaper. So you could be like a personal drug to this person, and when they do actually, watch your stories and stuff, it's the only time that they feel anything. That's what I'm kind of picking up on from that song. But good song. Good ass song. So we have Start Again by Connor Price featuring Chloe Sagum. This past connection wants to start again with you, but they don't know how to say it, and that's fucking throat chakra there. Man. And then we have Mirrors by Justin Timberlake, the ultimate twin flame song. Just an FYI, when I was younger, I didn't understand the exact definition or the exact possibility? What the fuck is that? I didn't understand the song then like I do now, but that is the ultimate twin flame song. Tell me it's not. You lying. And then we have Butterfly Effect by Joyner Lucas. And that is another past connection song. If I could go back in time, find another way to make you mine. Either way, Butterfly Effect is such a good song. Definitely a lot of songs about the past, but this person fucking loves you and they adore you. And I dropped a song, so I'm dropping a lot of things right now. Don't drop that dun-dun-dun. Yeah, so we have High Off Her. Everything's ass backwards right now. This is not good. But anyway, if you haven't liked, commented, and subscribed yet, please do so. And then we have Butterfly Effects by Joyner Lucas again. So these are kind of and then Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. So these are kind of confirmations with the fact that they flew out of the deck. And I had to pick them up a second time. So those songs could be very, very, very significant. But either which way, my beautiful little fledglings, Where Are You Now by Lost Frequencies featuring Callum Scott. Where Are You Now is a past relationship. Wondering where you are now? Where are you now? But yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you so much for being here, my beautiful little fledglings. I'm always so very grateful for everyone being here. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I probably said that like 3 times by now. I can't even remember. But the message is still here. The soul is still here. I love you so very much, and I hope you have a great rest of your night. Mwah.